The last time I used K-tape on the trail, quite a few of you asked how I was using it. So today I'm about to put it on and wanted to show you what I'm doing. I'm having a little bit of pain in my bursas around my Achilles. So I am going to use a full-size piece of K-tape. Just tear off the end. I'm going to put it under my heel so it's kind of anchored there. And then I'm going to pull the tape with my foot extended and give about 50% pressure and then back off just a little bit. So it's giving some support with the tape. And then I'm going to anchor it again at the top. And then I'm going to take a half piece of tape that I cut already and I'm going to put it right around the bursa part. And that's also going to anchor this longer Achilles piece that's supporting the Achilles. So again, this isn't a cure for anything, but it's going to give me a little bit of support and a little bit of extra. So again, I'm going to pull that pretty tight, back off just a little bit, and then anchor it at each end. It's heat activated, so you have to really rub the tape. And it's as simple as that. So that's how it looks, and it just provides a little extra brace, a little extra support on the trail. Back on the trail, got Trigger, Indiana Jason, his new trail name. We got Holly, who is tailgater, and Helava. We all met up at the trailhead, and I am listening to more about Game of Thrones than I have heard in my entire life on this hike this morning. This is awesome. It kind of makes me want to watch it. So it's a big thing on the trail for those who watch it, that the whole season is short this year, and that they're gonna have a whole season while they're on the trail. So every Sunday night, people are planning to stay in places that have Wi-Fi connections. And there are a couple of Game of Thrones fans in this crowd today who are sharing their stories of getting Wi-Fi at a shelter last night and catching up on the episodes. So it's kind of fun, the things that you miss when you're out on the trail that are happening, that the rest of you are seeing real time. Tell us the game again.
Okay, the game is you're walking along the trail and the one person listens to a song on their headset and they sing the song without any beat or rhythm, so other people don't know the music, and they have to guess the singer and the song.
So I'm going to call this trail karaoke.
There we go.
What do you think? Would that be the name for it?
How about trail mystery karaoke?
Oh, trail mystery karaoke, because it's not announced. But I think the person has to walk in the front so everybody behind them can hear. Yeah. So I think you should go
you can
first.
just turn
and then we'll take turns with the song, and we can continue to draft each other. We'll continue to move into the back.
But see, I'm more an idea guy. I'm not really a singer.
You're not an implementer, Jason. You're a singer.
Rock
all right.
There we go.
Oh, but you're fast. You'll go slow, right?
Yeah, I'll go slow.
Okay. All right.
And then I'm only up there for a song, and then somebody else has to go up there.
Yeah, unless you're a really good singer, then we might keep you up there for a few songs.
Maybe the winner goes take
a point.
The lead.
Oh, so every day you get you accumulate.
Yeah, something like that.
But now, am I doing it in the sort of song tempo, or like singing it, or am I just saying? The
You
words?
want people to identify it, because then you get a point if they identify it, right? If you sing it really well.
I like that. You get a point, and the person who guesses gets a point or 2 points.
Never been England. I kinda like the Beatles.
Dang, who is it?
Have a speed train. Run, just slow down your tracks. Just have an airplane. If you bring your blue skies back, you got to call me. Be anything you need.
I'll be your friend.
Have a big dipper
You got a friend by
down around the bend.
Oh my God! It's Peter Frampton Sledgehammer.
Nope. Peter
Oh.
Yes.
Peter Gabriel Sledgehammer.
Frampton. Crap.
As we finish up our lunch, our friends Denali and his dog AT are here. And you can see Helava a little further down.
all going for a swim.
A beautiful vista. And actually, I think as we look down here, we're going to see Bland, Virginia behind those trees right back up there, which is where we're headed. I've been working to get to this little outpost on the trail, which is at 16 miles before it closes at 6 p.m. And it feels like we're right off of Interstate 81. So it is about 4:30. Made it here in plenty of time. And I am assuming that it's right at this intersection here. And what does it say? Brushy Mountain Outpost Trail Shop. That's for us. All right, that's Interstate 77 that I just crossed over. That's a loud highway. So, interesting story. There's this outfitter, they call themselves an outfitter. It's really just a little mom and pop grocery store on the side of the road, and it was great because they had hamburgers and hot dogs and french fries and stopped there. And the guy said, well, if you want to be here for breakfast in the morning at 8 o'clock, you're welcome to camp in the backyard for free. So I went and looked in the backyard, and this is literally off of Route 77, or Interstate 77, where there are tens of thousands of cars going by every day. And he said, so anyways, he said we could stay there for free. So I went and looked, and there's, like 5 feet wide of space, and no trees for hammocking, but there was a carport which was right on basically the exit to the interstate. I was like, there's no way in hell. So anyways, I am moving along. Half the group is going to actually stay there because they've already done 22 miles or have dogs and are feeling like that's enough, and that's totally great. And then they'll have breakfast, and we're going to move up the road 1.5 miles to a campsite that's just a little off of the interstate.